Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, we talk game, relationships, human dynamics, everything in between. Today, the conversation is going to be about being chased, being the driver's seat. When you are being pursued, you are the one whom is in control and who could have the choice of either creating an exciting and enticing relationship with the person whom is in the submissive position of pursuit. Generally speaking, I mean, a dominant force could definitely, pursue, but I would like to tell you that it's not the optimized position to be in. You want to be dealing with women who are pursuing you and are interested in you. You don't want to try to convince somebody that they should be doing so. It makes life a lot easier. You're not going to shoot yourself in the foot. When somebody is actively pursuing you or making it known that they are attracted and interested in you, when you play the cards right, you are essentially creating a space where they feel like they've accomplished what they wanted in getting you, alright? It's like being a product and that consumer wants that particular product, i.e. you, and you are in control of creating this scarcity in the market and sort of driving this sales technique. There's a lot of salesmanship crossover when it comes to romance and attraction and seduction. You create the scarcity, you create the demand. You ensure you are the product they are looking for. You don't shoot yourself in the foot and, highlight factors of yourself that they would find repulsive. And then when the time is right, you slowly and surely give yourself to them. Okay? Isn't that so much better than the idea of chasing a woman? Isn't that so much better? And that's the thing with men and people who just have a hard time understanding relationships and how you can attract people. They feel like they have to put themselves first and foremost and forward into their space. Say, hello, this is who I am. This is how I would be a benefit to you. And understood when the numbers are low, and there's nothing wrong with it, generally speaking. I mean, on dating apps, you're going to put yourself first and foremost anyway. In a perfect world, she's liked your profile and engaged with you, and I speak primarily on Hinge. That's what I like. So, let's say you're on Tinder, you've made the match. It's a clear declaration that she's interested in you. When it comes to Hinge, she might have dropped you a like, left you a message, which is a clear indication she's pursuing you. But on the flip side, if you're not necessarily creating too much of a pull in that realm, which I speak on personally, yeah, I'm not one who's getting the numbers come through 24 hours a day. I've not set up a profile well enough for that to be the case, in all honesty, but I still have the most success on that platform because I go forward with the right things to say. But with that being said, that's not the easiest way to do things. Being pursued as opposed to pursuing is the best way to be about it. So when somebody is pursuing you and letting it known, you're already winning. The only thing you can do if you are interested in her, the only thing you can do to make this go wrong is screw it up, alright? You can only blame yourself if you want to engage with this person in a sexual manner, in a romantic manner, and she's pursuing you initially and then it goes wrong. You're the problem. You effed up. And it'll happen through whichever reasons, but that's when you can recalibrate, understand what you've done wrong, and ensure, you try to avoid that again, alright? And if you don't necessarily know where it went wrong, do some maths and go into some thought, and that train of thought will lead you to a lot of answers and understandings about this game, which I can't teach you because it'll be your own journey. You see where I'm coming from? It's all love, and it works in mysterious ways, alright? So, when somebody is in pursuit of you, you have to learn to establish tension without letting them go. You have to learn how to direct and create excitement. As I said, if you are behind the steering wheel and that is your passenger, take them to a destination they have never been before. treat them with adventure and treat them with excitement and maybe a bit of thrill and danger as to which they haven't had from the next man. And that is how you are going to entice that person into your world, into your space, where you can both get along and just enjoy, some quality time together. Makes sense, right? Because if you see that they're interested in you and you just jump to them, let's do something quick, ASAP, that's going to turn her off from the get-go. She's going to be like, whoa, I was interested in you until you made it clear how desperate you were for this attention. Now, what does that make me? Because I assumed in my world, knowing that you were attractive to me, in my world, I would have assumed that you'd have loads of women chasing after you. But now you've proven that that's not the case through your swift desperation to possess me. I am probably not going to go forward because there's something wrong there. There's something wrong. I've seen this pattern throughout my life. I don't deal with desperate men because desperate men come with problems that I don't want to have to handle in the near future. So that was some game, yeah? I got 2 links down in the description. One will take you through to the catalogue of body language, where you'll learn how to read people A to B. It's a YouTube playlist, and I'm a non-verbal specialist. I know how it works. Second to that is the Patreon, where you're going to join me in watching people on their real-life first dates, and I'll break down the attraction cues, the repulsion cues. I'll show you how that works, alright? Click subscribe and like, because that's game, and I've got it every day for you, alright? Peace.